record this. So we'll do a little bit of heart opening, spine extensions and twists. And we start using one of your blocks lying on your back. So you have two options for the block. You can place it like this, just across the mat on the second height. Or if you want to go a little deeper, lengthwise on the highest level. And again, we're going to lie down. Legs can be either like this or straight. And then if you're using it flat, it's across your shoulder blades. If you're using it tall like this, it's between your shoulder blades. So you need to take a little bit of time to just make sure you adjust yourself. And yes, if you need the second block, use it underneath your head, especially if you're in this high position. And let's start first with the arms perpendicular to the body. So wherever you are, make sure you're comfortable because we're going to stay here for a while. Another option for the legs is to cross your feet. So placing one of your feet in the arch of the other foot. And relax your entire body. Imagine you're like a tablecloth and you're draping over the table, allowing gravity to pull the arms down, to relax the shoulders, the head and the neck. And close the eyes if it feels good to do so. And start to follow your inhales and your exhales. A good time here to check your face. Starting from your forehead. Making sure it's soft. Releasing any tension. Relax the space between the eyebrows and the eyebrows. Relax the cheekbones, the jaws. Relax your lips, gently part the teeth, relax the tongue. And once again, imagine you're a tablecloth and be really, really soft. Draping around this table. Allow gravity to pull the arms, the legs down towards the ground. Soften your belly and your chest. And let's take a deep, long inhalation into the belly. And then push it up all the way to the chest and the shoulders. And exhale through the mouth. Take another deep, long breath in through the nose. Expand, open up. And exhale, relax, let go. Taking a final deep, long inhale. And full, complete exhale, sigh it out. Ah. And then continue to breathe in and out. If you have your feet crossed one on top of the other, now change the positioning of your feet so the other ones in the opposite foot arch. And then let's try another pose with the arms, simply stretching them up above the head and maybe grabbing the opposite elbows. This might feel a little intense for the front of the body, the pectoral muscles, the shoulders. If that's the case, have a breath or so here and then straighten the arms above the head. If that feels good, continue to breathe slowly in and out, holding the opposite elbows. Fill up the front of the body with breath, prana, all the way to the heart. And exhale, push all the air out. Finish by pulling the belly in towards the spine. 2 more. Exhale, let go, release everything, pull the belly in. Feel the opening in your armpits, your shoulders. And let's change, so grabbing again the opposite elbows, but change the crossing of the arms. And let's take 3 deep, long breaths here. Engage the back of your throat and start with your Ujjayi breath. Very good. And then slowly, really very lovingly, come out of the pose. Lift yourself with the help of your elbows, only so much, so that you can remove the block or whatever you've got underneath you. And then again, come down on the floor and let's give ourselves a little hug. Bring the knees in. And this time, close the front of the body. Counter pose. Maybe rock from side to side. Good. Now the next pose that we're going to do is going to properly close the body and bring us into a forward fold. It's the plow. If you don't feel good in the plow, come forward in a forward fold. Or if you want to do the plow, legs up, palms pressing down, bringing the legs behind the head. If you can, touch the floor. If not, hover, but hold your lower back with your hands if you're hovering. Good. Now here, make yourself into a tiny little ball by bending the knees and bringing them towards your forehead. Really adopt this embryo pose, tucked in, comfortable, easy. And breathe into your spine. Long, deep inhales into the lower back, middle back, upper back. And exhale. If you want to go a little deeper, separate the knees and bring them around your head, maybe towards your ears. Just a couple more breaths. And then on your next inhale, we're going to start the other way around, starting with an inversion. Slowly lifting your legs up towards the sky, or simply lying on your back, legs to 90 degrees. So let's take maybe around 7 breaths here, allowing the blood to flow down the legs. Breathe into the neck, but keep your chin a little away from your chest bone, creating some space there. Really pull those legs up, engage the core. And then slowly, let's release the legs back again behind the head. Or if you're doing the forward fold, just sit and do it one more time. And then with control, we're going to bring the legs down and just come lying down. So we're still on the floor. And separate your feet as wide as your mat. And then do this windscreen wiping motion just a few times. Bringing the knees as close as it feels comfortable towards the floor. And then let's bring the right knee out, the left knee in, and stay here. So that's windscreen position again. Both knees are bent. And then come on your elbows. And then come all the way up. So you should end up having your right knee to the side, 90 degree, and your left leg is an extension of your body, and again, bent to 90 degrees. Okay. And then from here, you're going to turn towards the back. So you're going into a twist and try and place both palms on the floor. If you can't reach, use your blocks. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen the spine, and exhale, start bending the elbows. Keep the heart open, and then see if you can come a little lower into your twist. Good. Stay there and breathe. Okay, like a swastika, yeah? Open that bit. Yeah. Good. So keep breathing into the length of your spine. Also, if you feel like you can go a little bit deeper, walk your hands a bit more to the right. And again, breathe into your lower back, middle back, upper back, lengthen the spine. And if you can, maybe stretch the arms all the way down. This is optional. This is particularly good for the lower back. Great extension. Very nice. One more breath. And then slowly walk the hands back so you're still facing towards the back. Now stretch your right arm so that it's flat on the floor. Support your head with your right palm. And let's straighten both legs. And then from here, lift the top leg up towards the sky. blue light. Can you hear me now? Yes. Okay. I think because I was rolling over it. So I'm going to put it on the side. Let's repeat on the other side. So the screen wiper movement. So your left knee comes out to the side, your right knee down towards the front, and then lift your body slowly and twist. So turning towards the back. Just open your legs, open that knee. Yes, that's it. And then inhale and lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then exhale. Either bend the elbows. If you can also bring the elbows down on the floor or use your blocks if you don't reach. And continue to breathe into the lower back, middle back, upper back. Good. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, walk your hands to the left or your elbows to the left. And maybe even try to straighten the arms and come a little closer to the floor. Good. Final breath. And then slowly walk your hands back. And this time you're going to slide your left arm forwards, lie on your left side, straighten both legs, and lift your right leg up. Support your head with your left hand and grab your leg. Oh, keep your balance. Engage the core. Very good. Final breath. And then exhale. Bend that knee. So the right knee comes down on the floor. And then you're going to turn the chest towards the sky and open the arms perpendicular to the body. And if you wish, press your knee with the opposite hand. And again, keep breathing into the length of that spine. Good. Just 2 more breaths. And option to hold your back ankle with your right hand. Good. And slowly release, come back to center. Give yourself a little hug. Give yourself a little love. Because now we're going to go into a core sequence. So you're going to need that love. Okay. So this is something I made up yesterday. I hope you like it. Straighten your legs up towards the sky. Flex your feet towards your forehead. Inhale, straighten the arms over your head. Exhale, crunch up. Lower back towards the floor, belly towards your spine. Reach your arms forwards, keeping your legs perpendicular. Engage that corset. Imagine something is pulling your belly button down. Good. Relax your face, relax your breath. One more here. Now inhale, bring the arms towards the back again, and exhale, straighten the legs, bring the arms between your legs. Sorry, straighten, open the legs, I meant. Good. Lift a little higher. Lower back towards the floor. Belly button down. Face relaxed, keep breathing. Final breath. And inhale, bring the arms above the head, close the legs. And now exhale, try and reach your toes. Breathe. Or you don't hold the toes. Otherwise, you're not engaging your core. Just keep reaching towards the toes. If you can pass over the toes, even better. Very good. One more breath. And take a little breather by bending the knees. Inhale, arms over the head once again. And exhale, knees to the left, arms to the right. Now keep squeezing the knees over towards the left. Keep reaching forwards with your arms. Good. Final breath. And then straighten everything, arms above the head, and repeat on the other side. Keep squeezing those knees, bringing them over to the right, twisting, reaching forwards. Feel the belly. And let's come down and give ourselves a little break, a little more love, because we're going to do this one more time, a little faster. Okay. Straightening the legs, flexing the feet. Inhale, the arms above the head. Exhale, reach forward either side of your legs. Let's do one breath per movement. Inhale, bring the arms back, open the legs. Exhale, reach between your legs. Pull that lower back down towards the floor. Inhale, close the legs, arms up. Exhale, reach towards your toes without grabbing them. Inhale, bring the arms back, bend the knees. Exhale, reach the arms to the right, knees to the left. Inhale, back. Exhale, arms to the left, knees to the right. Good. Let's repeat one more time. Straighten the legs, arms back. Exhale, reach forwards. Arms back, open the legs. Exhale, reach forwards. Inhale, closing the legs, arms back. Exhale, reach up this time. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, reach to the right. Inhale, back. Reach to the left. And bonus feature, last round for those who want it. Exhale, forwards. Inhale, open the legs. Exhale, reach between them. Inhale, close the legs, arms back. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, bend the knees, arms back. To the right. And to the left. And relax. Good. Roll side to side. Good. Now let's give that belly a little bit of a stretch. Bring your feet down on the floor, hip distance, and bring your palms down on the floor as well. Next inhalation, you're going to tuck the tail under and lift vertebra by vertebra, the entire spine off the floor. And then roll your shoulder blades towards one another. Grab the hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. Good. Keep lifting. And now feel the opening of those abdominal muscles. Keep breathing into the belly. Hips high, shoulders together, legs are strong, knees are pointing up. Good, one more breath. And then slowly exhale, release everything down. And again, give yourself a hug, and then you're going to start rocking forwards and back. Massage that spine. Good. And next time, you come up, hands in front, and stretch back into plank. And then press back up into a down dog. Roll the shoulders out. You can walk the dog here. Continue to breathe. Really make a point of moving the shoulder blades away from your ears, rolling them down towards the floor. On your next inhale, come forwards into plank. Exhale, drop the belly down. Send the heart forwards. Then release the knees and start bending the elbows through cobra all the way down on the floor. Inhale, cobra. Press the knees down, child's pose. Inhale, tuck the toes, down dog. And exhale here. Let's repeat this a few more times. Inhale forwards. Exhale, drop the belly, heart forwards. Release the legs on the floor, slowly bending the elbows through cobra all the way down. Inhale again, cobra. Child's pose. And inhale, down dog. Exhale here. Inhale forwards. Exhale, drop the belly. Now, when you're descending down, keep sending the chest forwards. Keep opening the shoulders, lengthening your belly. And again, inhale, lengthen the belly, shoulders back into child's pose. Down dog, inhale. And final time, in your own time. Good. And let's meet in down dog, taking a few breaths there. Good. On your next inhale, let's take the right leg up towards the sky. And now roll your ankle 5 times in one direction. And 5 times in the other direction. Good. Inhale, 5 pulses up. Oops. And exhale, step between your hands and drop the back knee on the floor. Good. Lengthen the spine, roll the shoulders back. Good. Keep breathing. Long spine, long neck. Maybe turn the chin left and right a few times. And on your next exhale, push your hips back, come into a, what's it called? Half splits. Yeah, take your blocks if you need them. Look at the other one. Good. Breathe into the back of that leg. Roll this right hip back. Good. Take another breath. And inhale, come forwards into your low lunge, leaving your left hand down on the floor and open the body. Twist to the right. You don't need that block under, just, no, yeah, because you can reach, yeah, that's it. Sit a little lower into your hip. Let's tuck the back toe if you want to try that option and lengthen the top arm by your face. If not, stay where you are. Good. Lengthen the spine. And then exhale. Straighten the front foot. Good. From here, let's inhale. Come into a three-legged dog. Stretch that leg up. And exhale. Bring the leg down. Now, vinyasa. You can do the same vinyasa that we've been doing, or go through your usual vinyasa with chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin, or be soft and gentle and do it as we did it a little while ago. Nice. Take a breath here, recenter, connect with your breath, and then let's repeat on the left. Inhaling, the left leg up. Stretch the heel and do your 5 ankle rotations in one direction, in the other, and 5 little pulses. And then step through, release the back knee down. Walk your back knee further back if you can. You can untuck the back toe. Release the shoulders back. Lengthen the neck by bringing the chin to the chest. And here again, if you wish, just a few movements, lengthening the neck. And on your next inhale, push yourself back up. Half splits, lengthening the back of your left leg. Roll your left hip back, your right hip forwards. Flex that foot, toes towards your forehead. Breathe into the back of the leg. Flex. Good. Let's take an inhale, coming back forwards. Leaving the right hand on the floor, sweeping the left arm up towards the sky. Follow the hand with your gaze. Stack the top shoulder over the bottom. And optional, lift the back knee. And stretch the left arm by the face. Breathe in. Lengthen from the heel to the fingers. Exhale, engage the core and twist. Final breath. And exhale. Good. Let's press back up in three-legged dog. Inhale. And exhale, down dog. And go through vinyasa. I'm laughing here at James's variations. But yes, ultimately you can do whatever you want. Exhale. Let's meet in down dog. Good. So now I've got another sequence like that for you. If you need a breather, go into child's pose for a couple of breaths. If not, keep stretching in down dog. And after a couple more breaths, let's prepare to move again. Okay. Let's inhale and stretch the right leg up. Again, three-legged dog. This time what we're going to do is we're going to bend the knee and do circles with the knee in one direction. Big circles. And in the other direction. Good. And now reach that knee up towards the sky. Open that right hip. Press with both hands. Straighten both arms. Good. Open the knee, open, open. And on your next exhale, see if you can step behind you for the wild thing. And revolve the chest open. Stretch the arm towards the sky. So we're flipping the dog with the right leg bending. And then from here, what I'd like us to do is to try and enter a side plank. So your foot needs to be between your bottom leg and your left hand. Yes. And then turn, turn, turn. Go for your side plank. Maybe lift the leg. Maybe straighten it. Maybe bend it. Whatever version you can. And then place both hands and step in between. Whichever way you can arrive there, it's fine. So just make sure that the hands and the foot are in one line. Also make sure that your knee is over your ankle. And then we're going to raise up. Stretch. So you can do this mudra, which really helps you open the shoulders. Open the chest. Sit lower into the pose. Breathe. Good. One more breath. And then exhale. Release the hands down, freeing the foot. Good. Now turn your back heel down on the floor. Lengthen your spine. Keep your front knee bent and reach behind your back to interlace the fingers. And then bow down. Humble warrior. Roll your right hip back, left hip back. And left hip forward, sorry. Keep breathing. Release both arms, framing the front foot. Turn the back heel again towards the sky. And straighten the front leg. Use the blocks here. Roll your right hip back, your left hip forward. Very nice. Last breath. And from here, we're going to go for a balance. Bend the front knee, walk your hands or blocks forwards, lift the back leg. Now, not only this is going to be a balance, but it's going to be a twisted one. So if you want, you can simply stay here. If not, continue by lifting your right hand, open your right shoulder and right arm. Maybe looking towards your right fingers. Very good. Good. Stack the top shoulder over the bottom shoulder. Engage your core. Lift that back leg a little higher. Open that right shoulder a little more. Very nice. See how I keep pushing you? One more breath. Exhale, release. Good, staying here. Walk your hands further back. Just one breath. Inhale, splits in the air. And exhale, step back. Inhale, three-legged dog, lifting your right leg. And exhale, move through a vinyasa or rest in child's pose. And again, down dog. Yay, final sequence with the left leg. I'll give you a breather, a couple more breaths. Stretch, reconnect with your ujjayi. And on your next inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee and do your 5 circles in one direction. Big circles. Open that hip joint. And other direction. Bend the knee. Bend the knee, James. Yes. And then when you've done the 5th one, open the knee to the sky. Open the left hip. Push the floor. Straighten both arms. Keep breathing. And on your next exhale, flip the dog. Step the foot behind. Stretch the left arm. Turn the chest to the sky. And then from here, carefully turning the body to the left. Make sure here you've got a strong arm, strong shoulder before you lift the back leg, either stretching it next to the other or sending it up. And then first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna bring the left arm down and then step your left foot through. Good. Knee over ankle, regain your breath before you come up. Stretch up and sink down. Keep your back leg straight if possible. Square your hips to the front. Drop the shoulders down. One more breath. And exhale, release the arms either side of the foot. Back heel rotates down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Release the arms. Bring them behind. Interlace and bow. Now here the front knee is bent to 90 degrees, so your knee is over your ankle. The arms are moving away from the body. Good, final breath. And on your exhale, release the arms. Rotate the back heel towards the sky. And maybe step it a little forwards and straighten your front leg. Use the blocks. Take an inhale, lengthen the spine from the hip to the crown. Take an exhale, left hip back, right hip forwards, belly in. 2 more. Last one. Inhale, bend the front knee, prepare for your balance. Walk your blocks or hands forwards. Find your position here. Flex the back foot down, really make that leg strong. Engage the core. And when you feel ready, release the left arm away from the floor. Open the chest, the shoulders. Maybe gaze towards the top arm. Keep your back leg lifted, your belly lifted, pelvic floor lifted. Remember to breathe. Final breath. And then only the hand comes down. One breath only. Walk the hands back towards your leg. Fold into, lift the upper leg into a flying split. And step it back, exhale. Inhale, stretch the leg, final three-legged dog. And if you've got the strength, final vinyasa. And let's finish in child's pose. Good. Release, relax. Make sure your hands are relaxed, your elbows are on the floor. If you feel too much tension in the shoulders, bring the arms by the side of the body. And here I'm going to show you a nice little stretch for the neck, because I know a few of us have it. So you're going to need one of your blocks. And let's start with the left cheek, left side of the head on the block. Well, yeah, if you can't come down to the flat block, maybe use the block on its medium level. So if you stay here long enough, you're going to feel how your neck extends on the left side due to gravity pulling it down, almost creating something like a little arch between your head and your shoulders. Really stretching those tense muscles. Couple more breaths on this side. And then slowly change, turning the other side of the face on the block. Again, release the arms, so you allow gravity to work and lengthen. Enjoy the rest, relaxation, and fully give in to the pull of the earth. And final couple of breaths. And slowly bring yourself up. And now is the time for us to go down in Shavasana for the Yoga Nidra part of the session. So make sure that you've got everything that you need. Blankets, lavender pillows, anything. So because I have only 10 minutes, it's not going to be a very long one. So making yourself as comfortable as possible, releasing the arms by the side of the body, the palms facing up. So there is no sensations of touch to distract you. And relax the entire body from the top of the head to the tips of your toes. Once again, relax the entire body from the top of the head to the tips of your toes. And then try to bring your awareness to the entire body, from the top of the head to the tips of your toes. Awareness on the entire body, from the top of the head to the tips of your toes. So very important in this practice is that you are still and you follow the instructions of my voice without trying to make sense or to look for any logical explanation of what it is that you hear. Try to stay completely relaxed and repeat to yourself, I am now entering the practice of Yoga Nidra. So this is the time where you come up with a resolve, a positive statement. It should be short, something that comes to your mind quite naturally. So once you've got your resolve, repeat it 3 times silently in your mind. And once you've done that, we are going to start the rotation of consciousness. Simply follow the instructions and bring your attention to the part of the body that I'm naming. Now bring your awareness to your right hand. Your right thumb, the first finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the little finger. The back of the hand and the palm of your hand. Your wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, right shoulder, right armpit, right waist, and the hip, the right thigh, the knee, the shin bone, the calf, the ankle, the heel, the top of the foot, and the sole of the foot, the big toe, the second toe, the third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. And now your awareness to the left palm. The left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, the back of the palm, and the palm, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, and the shoulder, the left armpit, the waist, and your hip, the left thigh, the knee, the shin bone, the calf, the ankle, the heel, the top of the foot, and the sole of your foot, the left toe, second toe, the third toe, the fourth toe, and the fifth toe. Awareness to the top of the head, to the forehead, the right temple and the left temple, the right eyebrow, the left eyebrow, the right eye and the left eye, the nose, the right cheek and the left cheek, the lips, the chin, the front of your throat and the neck. Become aware of your chest and your belly, the right shoulder blade and the left shoulder blade, the entire back. Become aware of the entire back of your body. And the entire front of your body. Become aware of the right arm and the left arm, of both arms together. The right leg and the left leg, both legs together. Become aware of the entire body, from the top of the head to the tips of your toes. The entire body is perfectly still and relaxed. Now bring your attention to your belly, following your inhales and exhales into the belly. And you'll start the counting from 27 backwards, starting like so. 27, belly rising. 27, belly falling. 26, belly rising. 26, belly falling. 25, belly rising. 25, belly falling. Continue counting your breaths until you reach 1. And every time you make a mistake or forget, start from the very top. Please stay awake. Continue your belly breath and your belly counting. And make sure to go back to the top every time you make a mistake. Please stay awake. Now stop counting your belly breaths. And this time place your attention on the chest. We'll repeat the exact same thing, counting your chest breaths from 27 backwards. 27 chest rising, 27 chest contracting, 26 chest rising, 26 chest contracting, 25 chest rising, 25 chest contracting. Continue your count until you reach 1. It's very important to stay awake. And every time you make a mistake, to start over from the top. Continue counting your chest breathing. Every time you make a mistake, start from the top. And stop counting your breath, please. Now we're going to do some visualization. I will name a number of different things, and you should try and develop a vision of those on all levels: feeling, awareness, emotion, imagination, as best as you can. Burning candle, burning candle, burning candle. Endless desert, endless desert, endless desert. Egyptian pyramid, Egyptian pyramid. Torrential rain, torrential rain. Snow-capped mountains. Greek temple at sunrise. Coffin beside a grave. Birds flying across the sunset. Red clouds drifting across above the church. Stars at night. Full moon. Smiling Buddha. Wind from the sea. waves breaking on a deserted beach. Eternal, restless sea. Waves breaking on a deserted beach. Now is the time to repeat your resolve, the one that you chose in the beginning of the practice. Repeat it silently 3 times with full awareness and feeling. And then relax all effort. Come back to your breath. Come back to the room and the physical body. And very slowly start waking the body, stretching, doing any little movements that you need. And slowly coming back to continue with your day. Hopefully very much rested and energized. And having planted the seeds of your resolve in your mind. So I'll leave you there. Maybe you wish to roll a little longer, stretch a little longer. And with the wish for a nice, relaxed Sunday, I'll say goodbye. And thank you all for joining again.